What's up, Pizzaholics? Today's one of those days where you resort to your freezer, aka my medicine cabinet. Whenever I'm feeling under the weather like today, got a little strep throat going. My throat is killing me. I'm feeling weak. I'm staying in the house, resting. No better way to attempt to heal your wounds. I keep these in the freezer for, emergencies, days like today. I need a pizza, man. I need a pizza. I can't be eating soup. I've been eating soup all week. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Screaming Sicilian, everybody. Screaming Sicilian. Everybody's been telling me to get it. And I got it. I got it. Ridiculous amounts of cheese, courtesy of Bessie. Bessie is a cow, one of their cows. It's their resident cow there in Wisconsin at America's Dairyland, gathered from the finest purveyors. Who's Bessie? It's our resident cow, and she produces copious amounts of cheese and cheddar, milk for the cheese and cheddar, and their tomatoes are a secret recipe. Ooh. Tomatoes kissed by the sun. I should hope they're kissed by the sun. How else are they gonna grow, right? So it's 4 cheese. It is processed. There's some pretty bad oils in there, hydrogenated oils. There's soy lecithin, which will bound to cause a sugar spike. I can tell you that this thing is going to cause a sugar spike. So be sure you run a marathon after eating this thing. The total amount of calories. This thing is a whopping 360 per serving, 360 times 4. So go do the math. 4 times 3, right? That's 1200. Then you take the 60 calories times 4. Wow, add 240 calories to the 1200. So we're talking, this thing's about 1500 calories, guys. So what do you say we go pop it in the oven? Guys, it's out. Now, it said check on your pizza in 13 minutes. Even though it said bake for 18 minutes, 16 to 18 minutes, they say, check up on it. Give it a look at the 13-minute mark, which is what I did. I like the way it looked. I saw the cheese starting to, not burn, but it's starting to caramelize on the edge. I said, all right, I want to stop this. So 13 minutes. I didn't put it on the center rack because this thing was a mess when I took it out of the plastic, and the cheese would have completely destroyed my oven. So I put it on my crisper here, which, you know me, I love this thing. I baked all my pizzas that you saw on my channel with this crisper, and it looks like there's some crisp. Look at that, huh? There you have it, guys. Unlike a Sicilian, it's round. Why call it a Sicilian if it's round? It's not even thick. This is basically grandma thickness. But here we go. We're gonna judge the sauce, the cheese, and the crust, of course. And usually with frozen pizza, the worst part of it is the sauce and the crust. Usually you get good cheese on a frozen pizza. I'm expecting the same here, guys. I'm expecting the same. Horrible. Look at the bottom, nice and brown. All right, 13 minutes. Usually I keep it in, but I get a lot of freaking A lot of people tell me, hey, you undercooked it, you undercooked it, you overcooked it. I usually overcook my pizzas. I like everything well done. This time I undercooked it, but it's not that bad. It definitely could have used another 2 minutes. Guys, the one positive here so far is that it's a juicy pizza. Look at all that sauce bulging out. As you take a bite, it just seeps out from under that thick layer of cheese. Maybe I'll taste that sauce real quick, that little mound of sauce, and then it'll, without the cheese. So like this, I can just taste the sauce. Oh, it reminds me of like 8th grade in, in school, in the school cafeteria. I'm getting freaking memories of me in 8th grade in high school. Is 8th grade high school, whatever. In growing up in public school and eating those damn cafeteria pizzas. That's what this tastes like. And yes, like I said before, the cheese is very much the best part of this thing. But for what did I pay for this thing? These things are like over $8, $9. I forgot what I paid for it. Somebody let me know what the price is in the comment section. Alright guys, into the lab. The cheese, it was rich, good dairy flavor, definitely as advertised. Good cheese, real cheese, had a good nice clean dairy flavor to it. Very creamy, didn't get any sharpness. It's a 3 cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, and actually yeah, they did say Parmesan I believe, but who knows what kind of Parmesan it was. I didn't really get that sharpness, Again guys, this time I undercooked it a little bit. They scared me. They were like, check up on it. 13 minutes, check up on it. I said, let me take it out before somebody complains I freaking burned the frozen pizza again. And guys, here we have another look at the tomato sauce. It's a little dark. It's very sweet and pasty tasting. Not sure what they're doing to it. It didn't come off as a sweetness that came naturally from the tomato itself. The sweetness was very pronounced, as if maybe there's other things in it, maybe some tomato paste, I don't know. But it didn't taste like a fresh tomato sauce. I've had some good damn sauce on frozen pizza, okay? So just because it's frozen doesn't mean it's gonna suck. This pizza sauce was not good in my book. It reminded me of those, it's like the same sauce they're using in Stouffer's. Who knows how many brands are using these same formulas, The crust, guys, I panicked. I took it out a little early. Could have had more crisp, but it did have some crunch towards the back. I think if you leave this in for the full 18 minutes or 16, you may get the crisp from the front to back. So I goofed there. Look at that thick layer of cheese. I feel like taking it off and putting it on some Italian bread. I think that's what I'm gonna do. The crust, crunchy in the back, but a dense crunch. Like a cracker. No aeration, very tough on the chew. Alright guys, it's about that time the pizza gets cold. We give it another fold to find out if the crust remains crunchy long after cooling down. Yes, it does. I'm gonna go take this cheese off, put it on some Italian bread. I'm gonna go take some soppressata, slice it up. I'm a little full from the eggs, but I'm definitely gonna go have a piece of bread with this stuff, guys. This crust, I don't wanna mess with it, man. It's bad aftertaste. I got some good bread upstairs. I'll tell you one thing, it's hearty, juicy, lots of cheese. A lot of these pizzas, a lot of people, they dump cheese on it. They buy it just for a base, and then they dump their own stuff on there. I wouldn't do anything to this. Maybe some grated cheese, or like I said, take everything off. Hopefully not get that sauce when you take the cheese off, like I'm gonna do. Guys, I'm gonna go, this is on some 7-Eleven level right here. I like the cheese a little better, so I'll go I'm gonna go 2.8 for Screaming Sicilian. One freaking scale, guys. You know me, I don't do 2, 3 scales, separate scales. Pizza, look, I've had great frozen pizza. Of course it's gonna be handicapped. It's been in the freezer for freaking 10 years, who knows how long. But I don't have 2 separate scales. Just know that the scores are going to be lower, obviously, for a frozen pizza. If I score a pizza in the 6s and it's a frozen pizza, that's a good score. A 2.8, it doesn't matter if this thing was made in front of me 5 minutes ago by I don't care who made this thing. The ingredients I just did not like them personally. A lot of people like this pizza. I don't know. Call me bougie, a bougie prick. Maybe I'm a bougie prick, guys. But anyways, guys, the raccoons are going to enjoy that pizza tonight. I've been giving a lot of leftovers to a family of raccoons who live across the street. I got skunks. I got cats, of course. My parents, they make a lot of food. Whenever there's leftovers, I take the food, whatever I don't eat. After the second day, if there's leftovers, I put it outside. Within 20 minutes, the raccoons are there eating. They love me, man. I feel good. Guys, I want to mention this book I'm reading here, Everyday Life in Ancient Rome by Lionel Gasson. If anybody likes Roman history. Also, guys, merch update. I want to link you to my sister's website. She's printing out shirts for me. So the designs are my logo, and if you want, I took the other shirt off, but she'll have them up there. Whatever she's got up there, she's gonna have up there. It's her Etsy page, so I'm gonna include the link in the script. There's a quick look at it. She's doing the merch. And what else is there to say? That's about it. If you want to donate, you can. You want to hit the join button, become a member, and you have access to exclusive content. And you get to watch me make those eggs I made that I was eating while the pizza baked. So yeah, that's about it. You know me, guys. A lot of this comes down to personal preferences. And so I didn't enjoy the pizza. Doesn't mean you're not going to enjoy the pizza. When you've eaten the pizza I have, and then you eat something like this, it's just, how could you? And I've had good frozen pizza before, but this one was just, man, it just wasn't good. Anyways, guys, be well. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.